Hello and good evening. I'm going to be talking about two YouTubers. I've really enjoyed them and I'll be asking people to go subscribe to them. They're absolutely fantastic. They're very funny. You have got, I don't know if you can see properly, you have got Charlie Veitch and you have got Barrymore. Fantastic people. Both very different. Now Charlie, obviously, he stays in Manchester. Barry is a Scouser who comes from Liverpool. And do different videos, but they're good friends. Now, what Charlie is just Charlie. I mean, he says things, he does things, and he winds people up, and he gets a reaction, and that's the point of his videos, to get a reaction. Not everybody's like that, but that's just how Charlie is. But as even Billy Moore says, Charlie's not even like that when the camera's not on at all. But Billy Moore has been through it. He's been on drugs and in prison, and he's actually written his own book. So if anybody wants to go and publish it, go and buy his books. I think they're on Amazon. I'm not exactly sure. You'd have to ask him on his channel, because I'm not exactly sure how whereabouts he's selling them. I'm not sure, but anyway, these two, as I said, are very different. Billy goes out and obviously films everywhere, just like Charlie does. But Billy goes to different places, like up and down the UK, and obviously speaks to anybody and everybody, and he's very polite and very kind-hearted. And he's obviously got somebody and helping them and got them into rehab, and well done to Billy for that. I really think people who do things like that are absolutely amazing. As I said, please go and subscribe to their channels. It's Charlie Veitch and Billy Moore. They're absolutely fantastic. As I said, Charlie's just Charlie. I mean, he's just straight to the point. Else says a lot of things that it is what it is, isn't it? He says what a lot of people, some people think in the head and they don't say it out loud, whereas Charlie just does it. And that, know what? It's freedom of speech. Do you know what I mean? And it's everybody's get their own opinions, and I've got no hard feelings of Charlie at all, or Billy Moore. As I said, very different people, very different people. And obviously they just kind of come. They don't film together. They just kind of bump into each other. If Billy's in Manchester, or they bumped into each other the other day at a protest. It was outside a hotel, which that's another story, and I don't know if I really want to get into it, because it's something that's it's very controversial, and it's like it's a shame. But and you understand why, because it's not that, as a parent, as a grandparent, of course you're worried about the safety of your children, and everybody should be. I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. Nobody, no man, no woman should be attacking anybody. It's wrong. It is wrong. And that is, Charlie calls that out too, and so does Billy Moore. And as I said, they're very nice people. Very nice people. But see, when it comes to this other side, they're very angry, very aggressive. So they are very aggressive. please go subscribe to their channels. It's Charlie Veitch and Billy Moore. I know I've repeated it a few times, but I do enjoy their channels. I mean, I don't even know, I just happened to come across them and then end up, I'm just being glued to watching their videos. And then, it's nice to, and because it's not that I've heard Charlie's voice behind in other people's videos, obviously, but I didn't know who he was at all until his voice. His videos just happened to pop up on my YouTube. And as I said, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to his channel and Billy Moore's channel and a few others. But as is about the good thing about these platforms, it does bring people together. It helps bring awareness on certain topics, and I like that. It helps people with mental health and things like that. And Billy Moore is all for that when it comes to especially mental health. As I say, go buy his book. I think his books. As I said, he'll know where they're obviously. I think, as I said, they're on Amazon, but I'm not 100% sure because I've not bought them yet. But I will be, because I'll need to be asking them myself. But again, go subscribe and send them your love, send them your support. Don't be nasty on the comment section, because remember, they have got a family as well, just like I have. So it's about, if you see something that you might not like, just say, maybe I didn't, maybe you shouldn't have said that, maybe you should have said it in a different way. And that's what it helps. We all come together and we go, maybe you shouldn't have said that, and that way you could have said it or worded it a different way. And that is what's good about about being open and honest. It's just being, as it's freedom of speech. Everybody has their own opinion. You just got to be careful with your words as well. And and if I said something wrong, I'd like for somebody to say, could you, maybe you've said that in a different, could you have said that in a different manner, or whatever. And I brought it up, and you look back and you go, oh God, my goodness, I shouldn't have said that. But again, send these people love and light. I mean, because again, Charlie just gets chased about Manchester, and it's like, especially, I think it's a shopping centre in Manchester, that is. And it's funny when he calls it crocodiles. I mean, I've been homeless myself. I know what it's like to be on the street, okay? And it's like, I know what it's like to have nothing. Because that's the way I teach my kids. If you want something, we save up for it, you know? Because we've not had nothing. I mean, been in a homeless unit, and at the moment we're facing eviction. But that's that's my problem and nobody else's. But I'll sort that out. But please look after each other. As I always say, let's come together united rather than divided. Sending love and light, and good night.